Rasmus, what sort of difference do you think this 34 kid can make tonight?
I mean, I think we all know what kind of a player he is, so I think he can make a huge difference for us. Obviously, both defensively and offensively. So it's nice to have him back for sure.
How does he look to you in practice? He told us he's pumped yesterday.
Unbelievable as usual. I mean, going against him, how he gets his puck with him, and nothing's changed really. So he looks more than ready, and he looks unbelievable as usual.
How does competing against a guy like that in practice make a young defenseman better?
Well, it's frustrating sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. He's a very competitive guy. He always gives at least 100%. So it's tough, but it's a lot of fun too. I mean, he competes a lot. He makes everyone better around him, and he going against him makes me better, makes my teammates better too. So it's a lot of fun going against him.
How do you feel about the team relaxing its dress code on game days?
You know what? Like we play a game tonight against the New York Rangers, so that's my main focus right now. So, I haven't really thought about it too much. I'm not focusing on it too much.
When you join the Rush, I mean, you do it a lot, you do it well. Is it just instinct, or is that sort of like a set play?
I wouldn't say it's a set play, but I think it's more instinct. I think you just have to read the play, and sometimes it's a good time to join it, and sometimes it's not. So, just trying to pick the right time to do it.
And you made some real nice passes the other night, so that Wes Simmons maybe could have got a couple other assists that guys have finished. Where's that come from for you?
I think just being comfortable out there. I think this year coming in to the season, I felt more comfortable. I think all the guys know everyone better. You know the system a little bit better. You chat a little bit more with everyone on the team too. So I think that makes me very comfortable out there. So. Sammer's in a good spot, and that was a lucky and a good pass, so it was perfect.
Do you take an extra look at video, because this is a team you personally haven't seen very much? I think you've only played the Rangers once in your career.
Yeah, I mean we go through video before every game together as a team, and I just look through my shifts a little bit, and some of the players there I know a little bit too how they play. So, but we go through every team together as a team too. So we're well prepared for tonight.
Timothy has talked about wanting to get better at knowing when to join the Rush himself. Is that something that you guys have ever talked about? Has he ever maybe asked you, for some tips on that?
I mean, I think he played his first game of the season, I think, last game. So, I mean, everything's going to come. I think you just get more comfortable with each game you play. So, we haven't talked much about just joining the Rushes and stuff like that, but I think that will come the more comfortable you get.
How do you feel about your one-timer?
Up and down. I think, it's something I want to work on and use a little bit more too. Get my shots away a little bit quicker and take that advantage and make some time for my teammates, especially when they're in front of the net. So, but I'm just going to need to use it a little bit more, I think.
What's the biggest challenge fine-tuning that? It's not an easy shot to master, even when we see Austin doing it.
Well, Austin is at a different level on his one-timers, but no, I think it's the same thing there. I think hockey is just a lot about being comfortable out there. So just being able to take those shots when you have the opportunity to take them, and everything's about reading plays too. So sometimes it's the right opportunity to take a one-timer, sometimes it's not. So just got to read it and be comfortable with taking them.
What do you like about playing with Michael Bunting?
I love his grit. I think he's a guy that always gives 100% too. He's playing physical. He back checks his forecheck, and he's scoring goals. So, he's a very all-around player. So he's a great addition to the team, and just love having him in the locker room as well.
Do you know the Rangers because of Anajet at all?
A little bit, not too much, but met him a couple of times. But he's obviously a very good hockey player, and it's gonna be fun to face him today.
Thoughts about him being named to the Swedish Olympic team?
Well, I mean, I don't think there was too many conversations about that. I think he has a spot on that team, and fun for him. But that's a long time forward. So, main focus right now is still tonight's game.